How's everybody doing? Let's share so we can start. Let's share so we can start. Good morning to everybody. How's everybody doing? Let's share so we can start. Good morning to everybody. Before I change the camera, let's see if we can get a little bit more viewers. Facebook is really shadow banning our live feeds. But let's see if we can get a little bit more viewers. This is a really important announcement for everybody, as our next excursion in our next field trip is really important for everybody to see. Good morning to everybody. God bless you all. God bless my country of Mexico. God bless my city of Tijuana. And God bless the United States of America. Wow, Facebook, you are really something. Look at this, what Facebook is doing. Amazing. Unfreaking amazing what Facebook is doing. But I will start this live feed as soon as it hits a little bit more. Let's see if we can hit a little bit more live feed. I will change the camera. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News in America's Voice. Where am I? I am in a little town close to Tecate. Tecate is another municipal city in the state of Baja California. Our mission next week is to explore and to take you guys on this little neighborhood that it has been infiltrated and penetrated by irregular entrances to the United States. This little town, this right here, it's a little town that it has been insecure, abandoned, and it's full with violence and delinquency. As you see on top of the mountains, you will see houses. You will see people living over there on top of those mountains. But over here, this is our mission for next week, as we are going to do a live feed on America's Voice to bring you guys the reality and the truth about dangerous routes that migrants go through with their families to get to the United States. It's amazing that we are exploring and that we are exposing these routes so our government of Mexico can do something about it and not put these people risking their lives through these little towns. Now, look at that mountain that is over there, and you're gonna see this mountain that is over here. Do you see that peak? That peak of the mountain, it's the United States of America, people. That is the United States of America. That gigantic mountain is the United States. All of this land right here, all of this that you see, all of this right here is Mexico. And our mission is to go through all this little town and to show you how it is penetrated and infiltrated by organized coyotes, and to bring you guys the reality and the truth about how dangerous it is to walk in the lion's den and to put ourselves in these dangerous situations, to expose that these routes need to be broken, and these routes need to be stopped, and that these routes, they need to be exposed. This is the little town in Tecate. That we are next week going to expose, as I am going to come over here to talk to the citizens over here on a daily, not on a daily basis, but I will come here often next week to explore and to talk to all these people and see what are their circumstances and how difficult it has been with them with this irregular migration crossing through their little town. This is a little town that it has been infiltrated by a lot of coyotes, and the routes are extremely dangerous. But us, Border Network News and Oscar Blue, aside to Anthony Agüero, we are exposing the routes of these places so people can know how dangerous it is for all these people. This right here, that mountain, I will be climbing that mountain and going all the way down there, all the way so I can hit that peak of a mountain. That peak of a mountain, that is the United States. I will not go to that mountain, but I will step in the limits of that mountain. And I will do interviews with all these people over here in this little town that is on this particular part of the city. It is important for everybody to know that these are the reasons why there needs to be border security on every country. Every country needs to be protected to comply with rules and regulations and migration laws. That they are put by a specific reason to protect the country that you live at. And all these people in this little town that is the city of Tecate is a town that it has been not invaded, but it's a town that is constantly going through violence and delinquency and insecurity. As you can see, there's nothing in the horizon. It's all mountain around me. As you can see, it's all mountains surrounding me. And this is going to be amazing footage for you guys to see. Our purpose is to go all the way over there next week for you guys. I'm doing this little live feed for you guys to realize what we are going to be doing on the whole next week, investigating this little town, coming and then often day in and day out to investigate the perfect route so we can use, so we will not get exposed and we will not put ourselves in harm's way, but we can expose the dangerous routes that migrants use and that they need to stop because they're putting their children and family on danger. This needs to stop. Crossing through mountains, crossing through lakes, crossing through rivers, crossing through sea, and different humid conditions. This needs to stop. Regular migration. Let's push for immigration reform. This needs to stop. Flip the camera right here. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice. Good morning to everybody. As I am live in this particular town right here, as you can see all the way to my back, this is a town that has a lot of violence, a lot of delinquency. The municipal police doesn't come over here that often. The reason why is there's a lot of problems over here. They're being threatened. The police is being threatened that if they come over here, they're going to start acting on the citizens. This kind of little towns are the ones that they control the routes and are the ones that they control the mountains. This is really important that we start investigating routes and places and that we start exposing them so this will stop. Risking the lives of children and risking the lives of families is not the solution. Crossing through a mountain is not the solution. And putting your children and family at risk is not the solution to ask for asylum. God bless you all. we will see each other later on this afternoon as I will do a live feed at YouTube at a particular shelter. Now that the weather is clear and now that it's not raining, hopefully it will not rain as hard as it rained yesterday. Floods happened in the city of Tijuana. I will do for the Mexican public and the people that live close to San Diego, California, and the people that live in Tijuana that they're watching me, I will do a recollection of blankets for our homeless people in the city of Tijuana, as every year I do something for a certain community or for a certain organization. Last year was Eunime, the children with AIDS. We gathered a lot of food and a lot of toys, and also cleaning articles for the children of Eunime, the children with AIDS in our city of Tijuana. This year, as yesterday, it broke my heart to see a lot of homeless people in the rain sleeping on the sidewalk where there was a little roof just to cover themselves to not get wet. We are going to recollect blankets that you don't need and that you don't necessarily got, you don't necessarily need in your home. We are going to recollect them and give them on hand. We're not going to go to a shelter and give them all of them. No, we're going to go to a particular place and walk and do really boots on the ground work. Go to downtown Tijuana and give blankets to the people that they need blankets, and help the people, feed them, give them oatmeal, give them a sandwich, so they will have a good breakfast, and also they will not go through a cold in the night. God bless you all. Stay safe, and always remember, before I go, follow my partner, Conservative Anthony, as he's running for Congress in District 16 of El Paso. Stay safe, and always remember, peace and love, everybody, because always your country is first.